Okay, guys. So tonight we are continuing our FIBS Don't Lie journey. This could be one of the nights that I call boring, but everything is important. Okay. So make sure you have your notebooks and let's get started.
Fibs. Let's talk some fibs. I'm ready to talk about the fibs. I have a question. Always on every boot camp, there's always one person. Always one person. If your computer starts lagging, I'm going to have to log you off. If your computer starts lagging, I'm going to have to log you off. If you do not, I know there's one person that don't have their fib set up. They got their computer up. Share your screen. I don't care who it is. Share your screen and let's get you rocking. Y'all have your pen and paper notepad. I got the fib settings already ready. I posted it in the group for you guys. They're there. No excuse. No excuse. Scroll up. Your fib settings are there, already typed out for you on March 26th. March 26th. All you gotta do is copy and paste, copy and paste. Waiting on somebody to share their screen. Anybody? Somebody? No givers? No takers? Okay, here we go.
You're Ava.
Ooh, I get to work on a napkin. I'm waiting on you bring your MT4 up. Don't worry about the lead. I see up there. We good. We good. Give me the remote now. Doing. Can I have the screen now? You done? I've been emailing you. This name right here, I've been emailing you. I've been emailing you. You haven't responded to me. How did you get in the group? You done? I'm ready to move forward. Okay, stop. That's enough now. Okay, this person don't want to. Next person. All right. Here we go. All righty. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give me the remote. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna open up a fib. I'm just gonna pull it open. I touched it up. Oh, you got yours set up already? Looks like you got yours set up already. I'm gonna reopen it. I need somebody that's not set up. Let me check it first. Hold on. Oh, you already got it. Or you already got a fib open. Okay. This person looks like they already have their fib set up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh. The reason why you guys have the percentage of money sign, the percentage of money sign tells you exactly where your fib is landed at. And it gives you the exact price for your TPs, your stop losses. Everything gives you all the prices that you need. Ooh, you got this big in here. That's just too much. I put spaces so everything is not cluttered together. The spaces so everything is not cluttered together. When you got it too close together, it's going to be cluttered up on your screen. Numbers and letters are going to start clashing together. You don't want numbers and letters clashing together. So if you don't see price on your fibs at the end of it, it's because you did not put your percentage of money sign. You don't? Do you have your fib set up at all, Abby? Do you have your fib set up at all, Abby? Okay, I'm gonna let you share yours because this person already had theirs set up. And I wanna go through a fresh one for the video. So when you guys rewatch it, you'll understand you'll have a better understanding of what you did wrong or what you did right. Can't see these right now. I'm gonna take your purple off for a minute. Make it black. We can see. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So we got TPE 4, 3, 2, 1, 100%. 764, 61, 8, 50, 38.2, 23.6, whatever this is. Your support and resistance is always going to be your 76.4, 76.4.
Write that
And
down,
your
guys.
23.6, whether it's negative or positive. Whether it's negative or positive. So we're missing here a negative 20. Okay. So we're going to add one more. All right. I have a question. Who watched Donald Duck on here?
We did. We did.
No questions. We're not going to do questions. You read the instructions before you guys join me. I told you we're not going to do a lot of questioning about anything. I'm going to teach you guys everything. We're going to be on here a whole 4 hours. Trust me. You're going to learn. I'm just fixing something for this person real quick. So be patient. If you read all the instructions, you guys will know that I'm going to be more teaching than setting up. I'm going to be doing more teaching than setting up. Okay? More teaching than setting up. Right. You guys see how all the fibs have price on them? Where the fib is landed at? You see that? You guys see that? This is a small day candle.
Exactly. Hush and learn.
You gotta make sure your right ray is on, you guys. Make sure your right ray is on. Very important. It gets out of your way. You want it out of your way. You want it out of your way. Okay. I need somebody to share their screen. I need someone to share their screen and don't have their setup. So I can show you guys how this is set up. So you can always revert back to it, at least done once on here properly. I don't care who shares. I just wanna, okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me a blank screen. The first thing I do on here, you guys, is I'm gonna ask for the remote so I can take over. Thank you. First thing I do, you have another screen open? Okay, it's lagging big time. I can't use it. It's lagging. I can't use your screen, Abby. It's lagging. Trying to request a remote again. I have the remote. But you said try. It told me I have the remote. Okay. So I go to properties. Okay. Abby, I can't do it right now. It's lagging too much. Can you stop sharing, please? And thank you. I'm just gonna do mine, you guys. Apologize for this. Okay, we're gonna do NAS. It's empty, completely empty chart. Let me move this out of my way. All right. So with FIBS, open it, pull it open. I'm gonna go through this real quick. I'm gonna go through this real quick.
Eva, turn that down, darling.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shrink my screen in regards to my MT4. I'm gonna make it smaller. So you guys can see what's going on here. So what we're gonna do, we're in the boot camp. We're gonna open up the FIBS. We're gonna delete them all. We're gonna add The first one, I'm gonna copy and paste directly from the FIBS settings off that I sent you guys. I'm gonna copy and paste. So the first one is negative 1.618, right? Control V, I copied it already, right? The next one is negative 1.236, right? I'm gonna go over here onto my Telegram. And I'm going to copy. Copy. Select the text. Control V. The next one is a negative 1. Negative 100.0, space, 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 percentage money sign. Move on to the next one. This is how quick you guys can do this. Just copy and paste. Copy and paste it. Copy. Negative 0.764. Control V for paste. The next one is negative 0.618. We're going to copy and paste. I made you guys' lives easy. What are you guys texting? I just have to allow access. This is not in the Bootcamp 2 days morning channel. I don't know what you're talking about. It is. This is in there. Scroll up. If you're talking about the old one, then that's a different story. Andrew, did you take the first morning boot camp last week you're talking about? Or are you talking about this week? Okay, I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing here. I'll let Nikki take care of that. 61.8 is done. We're gonna do the next one. Copy and negative negative 0.382. Control V for paste. Copy. If I let you guys on here from another boot camp, don't disrupt my my session with a bunch of stuff. Ask that in the chat. I was grateful, be grateful that I let you come on here. Don't interrupt the session. No one interrupted yours. Okay, we got 0.0. We're gonna make this real easy. 0.0 high. And this is percentage money sign. Move on to the next one. The high is really easy to put in, you guys. Nothing complicated about it. The next one is 0.236. 0.236. And We're gonna copy and paste. All your support and resistance, you guys, are 23.6, 23.6, and negative 23.6, 76.4, and negative 76.4. Add. Okay. I made it copy and paste easy for you guys. Mistake free. Mistake free. 0.382. Control V, CTRL, the letter V. I'm gonna add another one, the 50% pivot, easy to put in. 0.5, 50.0, space, 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 PIVOT, a pivot. Pivot, you guys know what a pivot is. I put the Q&As in there. Everybody should know what a pivot is. Everybody should know what a pivot is. I put it in the Q&As. I put it in the Q&As. Everybody should know what it is. Everybody should know what a pivot is. It was in the Q&As. I put it in the Q&As. If you type the word pivot search, if you search the word pivot in your channel, you're going to see it's in your Q&As there. I answered that question already. I answered the question what pivot is. A pivot is the turnaround area. The market is deciding, it goes into consolidation there. It's deciding if it's going to stay in an uptrend or going a downward trend. That's usually a supply or demand area. The market deciding if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down. 0.618. Control V. This is how easy it is to set the fibs up, you guys. This is how easy it is to set it up. I typed it out. I give you guys all the cheat codes. All you have to do is learn how to use them. All you have to do is learn how to use them. 0.764. Control V. Next one is my 100%. Percentage money sign. Now we're moving on to the last four. These are our sell area. These are the ones that's going to be at the bottom. These are the ones that's going to be at the bottom. Your description is going to look different when it comes to the numbers. Your description is different than the actual level. Your level is 1.382. Your actual description is 138.2. The fraction changes, the decimal changes. The decimal changes. Okay, next one is 161. Actually, I need to change that for you guys. I did actually. I put it down further. It's actually not 161.8. It's 1.618. 1.618. I corrected that. It's a little further down. I replied to it and said correction. It's 1.618. 1.618. It's a correction there. If you went through the list of everything I told you guys to go through, you would not have missed this. If you guys actually went through all the pre-boot camp information, you would not be missing this. I know some of you got on late. You're going to replay it when the video uploads. And I have anyone that's on here and you do not have a Gmail account attached to your YouTube account, you're not going to get access to the video after it's done. You're not going to get access to the video. So if you do have a Gmail account, and if you're having any problems with logging in or seeing the video, please don't inbox me. Please talk in the chat. We talk about this every day since I've been doing boot camp since last week. The same answers are in the chat and people are ready to answer you guys. We have a united family in there, you guys. We all are on the same page to win. Everybody wants to help somebody win. Everybody has, like, some people have accountability partners that they account on to help them, and they help each other be successful. Our goal here is to be successful with this. So this is it. All 17 of them. All 17 of them. Okay, all 17 of them in. That's the complete setup. That's the complete setup of your FIBS. So we're on, say for instance, on NAS. On NAS, oh, that's a small candle. NAS closing and opening. NAS closing and opening. Closing and opening for NAS. There we go. And then I go down to the H1 chart. This is where my high was, my most recent high and my most recent low on my H1 chart. You see that? On your H1, your most recent high and your most recent one, low. That was for NAS. That's what happened with NAS on that day. So that was the most recent high and the most recent low. Okay, from here to there. And it's going to give you all the other information that you need. So right now we're at 100%. We're going to see what the market does. I'm missing my TP, my TP3 and my TP4. Sometimes your brokers won't let you be great. They'll keep deleting stuff. They'll delete stuff. 2.236. You got to make sure that you type it all in right also. 223.6 fell. TP3 percentage money sign. The next one is 2.618. Um, 261.8. So TP4 percentage money sign. Here we go. Here we go. We're back in business now. We're back in business. All righty. So when I give you guys perimeters, your brokers, every broker is different. We have KTOX4, Forex Choice, Eagle. Some people have ADDX something. It's so many brokers out there, you guys. When you go to perimeters on your FIB, when you pull it open, don't matter where you pull it open at, you put your perimeters in, make sure your right ray is on. You can make sure all your levels are in your description. You can always name it, change the color of it, the size of everything. Visualization on all time frames. You got to make sure on your values, it shows up different. Right now, my high is 7898.44. 78.9. So right now, my high is at the bottom. It depends on your broker. They're low, their 100% could be down at the bottom. So it's your responsibility to find out which way your broker has this. Every day we found out that Hugo's on each session, Tokyo, New York, the values change. The high and the 100%, they flip. So you don't have to change your strategy or how you change. You just got to adjust to how they working with you. They just want you to work a little harder to be great. They change, they literally flip it, you guys. Like this, like my 78.99, 78.44 will be one at the, it'll be at the bottom today. It'll be at the top tomorrow. Or on another time period. It flip-flops. So you got to find out which one your broker is when you're putting in your perimeter. So if I tell you NAS, like right now, you guys just got perimeters from me for NAS, right? Because this is the opening and closing of NAS on the H1 chart and D1 chart. This is how you find your highs and your lows. So once you put your perimeters in, I give you, until you learn how to set it up properly, I'll keep sending you guys the perimeters. I'll keep sending them to you, okay? I'm gonna hit okay. So I wanna do this on a live market. I don't wanna do it on a, I don't wanna do it on a, I don't want to do it on a dead market. So I'm going to go to, I'm going to give you guys a choice. What do you guys want? You guys want, Bitcoin, ETH, USD. Which one do you want? Bitcoin, ETH, USD, Dash. We're gonna go with Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin it is. Bitcoin it is. No, that's my already marked up chart. I gave you guys candle time. I gave you guys candle time. I gave you guys supply and demand, but I don't want you to be dependent upon it. I want you to learn how to use it. I want you to learn how to use it. I don't want you to become, oh, I already marked up Bitcoin. That's what it was. I don't even want to look at it. I want to get a new fresh chart. I want a fresh chart. I want a fresh chart. I want a fresh chart. I don't want to do an already marked up one. I don't want to see it. Okay. The first thing you guys do is you right click your chart. You go to properties. Don't show your grid. You want a nectar chart. You want your axe price line on. You want your chart shift and auto scroll on. You want your candles on. I always adjust my foreground to colors that are better for my eyes, I always put my ask price line to yellow. Alrighty. So much better for the eyes. So much better for the eyes. Okay. So we're gonna pull a fib. We're gonna pull a fib from the lowest to the highest on Bitcoin. So right now the market has its high and its low already because the market already moved for the day. Market already moved for the day. So I'm gonna pull my fib from the highest to the lowest for the day. I'm gonna go to my H1 chart. Market is in consolidation, big time. Oh my gosh, this is major consolidation from this morning. So no one got a chance to trade really. It's stuck on the 50%, like big time, you guys. It's stuck on the 50% big time. I remember seeing this morning. What is this thing doing? Okay, here we go. All righty. Yeah, Bitcoin is at a high right now. Wow. I'm just analyzing the chart real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Oh my God. We're not gonna even worry about those. Bitcoin is a major consolidation. Major. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to mark up your own supply and demand zones. You guys see where the market has consolidated areas? You see where the market has consolidated areas? You guys see where the market has consolidated areas? Yes or no? You guys see where the market has consolidated areas? Everybody? These are consolidated areas. These are consolidated areas. These consolidated areas are your supply and demand zone areas.
Do y'all remember how we took like 3 days drawing supply and demand areas? She's about to go over them again, how she does it. So it's almost kind of like how I do it, but yeah.
These supply and demand zone areas. Depends on if the market is going up or down. Alrighty. Above TP4, there's always a lot of supply areas that you're gonna see. You're gonna find a lot of, the reason why I want you guys to learn how to do this without indicators, because these things lag. They lag. We witnessed this earlier today. I have marked up a bunch of these supply boxes, right? And then I turned the actual indicator on. And where I have marked up some of them at, the supply boxes didn't show up. But later on, when we looked at the chart again, when we looked up, the indicator showed up. So it's better, do you think it's better for you to learn how to find them yourself or wait on the indicator to tell you? Which one do you think is better? Better? You think?
We know how to mark them up ourselves, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Indicators do lag. Yes, we do.
Better to learn on your own? Better to learn your own? Or do you guys think, yeah, you learn it yourself? Don't wait on the indicator. Yes. Self-sufficient. Yes. Strategy with no indicator. Be your own indicator. Be your own indicator. Yes. So above TP4, after you have it marked up, there's always supply and demand box, supply boxes, demand boxes. Like right below the cell TP4, you're always going to get a large demand box. That's when the market ends up shooting back up. You always get a large demand box, right? And then right in here, you're going to get another one, market consolidated. Market consolidated. Usually the market bounces off of it. It shoots out of it. It comes down, it comes back up, retest it, and then just drops. If it's a strong supply box, it's going to drop out of it. That's where the institutionals are at. That's where the bankers are at. That's institutional. We're retailers. We take the small fries. They like the big fries. But we like the Peruvian steak and fries. So we're going to find out where they trade at. We're going to find all their hot spots. We're going to find all their hot spots. Okay, we're going to find all their hot spots. above the TP4 and below the TP4 on the sells and the buys, you're gonna always find supply and demand boxes. Always, 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 always. Because the market is in consolidation. Oh, look at that. It hit TP3, you guys. It hit TP3, but there was momentum. You guys are gonna learn that candles with good momentum, that's also in a question and answer in your group, in your channel, in your bootcamp channel, not your chat, not the
I put so much information in the Telegram for you guys. I believe it was Friday night that in your time, in your leisure, I do need you to go over it and study it. It's all good information.
that everybody's in together. Everybody has a Q&A talking about the, I don't say that word well. You guys say merbuzo. Yeah, that candle is a flat top, flat bottom candle. That's huge momentum. Look at that. That's huge momentum. Look at that. Flat top candle. Flat top. Look at the momentum in this. Look at the momentum. Look at it. Huge momentum. Huge momentum. This is also in your trading rules. This is also in your trading rules. Another confirmation, those flat bottom and flat top candles. Look at this. A flat bottom candle for a buy. Look at the momentum, how it shot up.
Okay, we're at, okay. All right, guys, this is all for tonight. We will continue on Friday night. I'm going to get this uploaded. All of the previous should be in lesson 9. Homework, go back to the Telegram, all that stuff I put in there Friday night for you guys and go through it. Okay. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the chats. Have a good night.